Wah! Charles has returned. Huzzah! Woo! Yeah! How's it going, friends? I'm back. Grimraw wouldn't want facial hair like that until I'm old or something, I think, plus people would complain. See men these days and they have the most disgusting looking facial hair. I'm like, as a woman, that is a massive turn-off. Really? Don't like the massive facial hair? Not to stereotype, but the Japanese Chinese shows have that facial hair, which is basically a very long whisker. True. Can't look at that without wondering if it was specifically groomed that way or natural. I think it's a bit of both. Most men in Asia cannot grow very thick beards. So they go the opposite direction and groom themselves to have very thin whiskers. Yeah. Yes, the old dojo master thing. Like a long rope on your chin, yeah. Mr. Miyagi had nice facial hair. That is true. Daniel-san! Yeah, then you have people with beards the size of small bushes. Dr. Eggman. Have you seen the Sonic movies? So, where is my 12 hours counter? It is the counter of the stream itself, my friend. It has been on for that long. 8 hours, 49 minutes, and 30 seconds. Saw the first, you think? And how was it? I can confirm my husband is Asian and cannot grow a beard ever. It's horrible. Yeah, I think most women like beards. They probably, like, at least from what I've heard, women that I've spoken to prefer beards to clean-shaven, but they don't like it to be too long. It's like if you have 5 o'clock shadow, a lot of women really like that, or maybe a little bit more than that, but not any more than that. I find it's men who prefer the giant beards, because they're trying to, you know, prove something. Yeah, if you have a whole load of beard already, says Dincon Zenith, your message was flagged for swearing. Haha. Got you now, Dincon Zenith. No worries. No offense intended. Can confirm. Oh, I read that. Yeah, if you look like Santa Claus, then ew. Yeah, that's kind of surprising. But, you know, different men and different women have different standards, I suppose. It is interesting to me, the vast difference between what is considered visually appealing to men about men and what women consider visually appealing about men. Whereas I guess men are trying to compete with each other, whereas women are trying to find an attractive, well-put-together person. It's not about, like, whether or not the man can compete and have a better, larger beard than anyone else. So, psychologically it makes sense. We're going out into a new area. I'll spare a kindness. Here you go. I don't know how much I gave.
Wanderer.
Dr. Eggman beard with a pompadour. Woo, pompadours are awesome. I do appreciate them. Dad keeps calling it your ZZ Top beard. Oh, wow. Massive beard. You know, if you do have a massive beard, you can be proud of it. It does take a lot to wash them and keep them well kept. Well kempt. You've seen that IRL, Layla Game Zone? Horrifying. What's your story?
I was wounded in the days of Ash. I touched the demon's flame. Thought I was being brave at the time.
Wow.
I can still feel the fire dancing across my hands, burning the skin away.
Why did you do that?
Everything hurts to touch. Except coin.
He was touched by the spirit of greed. The fires of greed. That's interesting. Oh, I destroyed the hunting equipment. Oops. Bases destroyed. Oops. Oopsie poopsie.
A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Thank you, Gorgita LSSJ, son of Z Broly. Welcome in, my dear mod. Welcome back. the Charles Chill channel. Thank you for being one of the 1,300 followers of this federation. And thank you so much for being a mod in this channel. And just a good man all round. Thank you very much. Oddly enough, you personally prefer clean-shaven. Yeah, I appreciate that. Mostly because most men, I find, have nasty facial hair. It looks greasy. Ugh, greasy facial hair. I find it's really hard to get greasy facial hair, at least for me. It's usually very wiry and dry. Like, my head is super oily, and my face is very dry. Somehow. I don't know how that works. Never seen your dad without a beard, and I've never seen my father without a mustache. You seem troubled.
Look, cousin.
More egg.
These stone tablets contain some of
I think I like this
the
area.
works of our ancestors.
It's like the Celt land.
The wildlife in the Gauthmar grasslands have been
Gauthmar.
thrown into a frenzy recently. They've taken to smashing or even eating our runic tablets.
What?
I don't blame the creatures, but we must preserve our history. As
I
a
blame
fellow
them.
druid,
Why are they
I
eating
must
rocks?
agree. Please, retrieve whatever you can.
I do agree. I shall retrieve. You clearly care for preserving your history.
I once schooled the boy Yoren in the old ways. His mother Brega too, as she wrote her chronicles. Both of them had a deep respect for our culture. Brega inspired me to catalogue some of our more ancient artifacts. In doing so, she reminded me of how easily the past can be forgotten.
What are you doing out here, my friend?
Amar, Turdulra, Feshla Shina, Milan.
Brother of Branch and Fang, you speak words to heal the land, but I see no wounds.
Our demon's touch leaves deep scars. You should know this. Where have you come from?
I was born in the Druid enclave across the sea.
Oh, we came from across the sea.
Ah, I've heard of you and your kin. Welcome to the First Forest.
So we're on the mainland, and we came from across the pond. Interesting. Very interesting. Next time you have... Ooh, oh. The snakes have not been destroyed out of Ireland yet. That's for sure. I guess we're the ones doing that instead of St. Patrick. Fair enough. Next time you have your beads in your beard, you should post a picture. Yes, do that. I've never... Well, yeah, I guess I've never actually seen real beads in someone's beard. IRL. Yeah, there are videos of children not recognizing the parent without the beard, that's true. I've seen it. Terrifying. More egg. Yep. Just like I have like my breakfast. Fine facial hair hard to grow in my desired way. What is your desired way, my friend? Third Reich stash. That would make sense. It is hard, isn't it? It is hard. Oh. Runs really hard and it will grow. Yeah, just pop it out. Let it grow for about 3 to 4 months. See what shows up. Yeah. Eating rocks. Do you desire broken teeth? Yeah, I know. These animals are insane. Ow. My kin, the bear, what doest thou? Whyfor art thou so hateful? Sheesh. Ooh, got all kinds of enemies here. Beast and man. Get out! Dude, I hate those blind circles. They're the worst. Ooh. It feels kind of sadistic to say this, but I love the death screams that they do. They're so theatrical. Oh! Whoa! Now run, dear. Might be caught up in the throng of war. Need to figure out where to get these druidic offerings. Only one more level and we can actually do the stronghold. Oh my gosh, here we go again. Nice. We're doing well. That father from Cloudy with a chance of meatballs has an interesting beard and brow combo, to be honest. I actually never saw that movie. I've heard good things about it. What are you doing to that corpse? He just stood there and gestured at me, gesticulating. Like an oaf, like the oaf he is. Did I finish the quest for that guy? I guess I did. Let's go back. Alright. You wanted that Looney Tunes stash. Robert Downey Jr. Beard look. Oh, that's... yeah. Well, same. I would like Doctor Strange's beard, which is basically the same as Robert Downey Jr.'s. But yeah, it's kind of impossible for me. Exactly.
Thank you.
My beard does not line up with my stash.
Lessons, prayers, and
it's getting there.
Wisdom that had been passed down from Fiacla Ger himself contained within. Life is an endless lesson. There is so much left to learn.
So true. I mean, it does end, sadly. 9 hours, ladies and gentlemen. 9 hours we're on. Just 3 more. I'm kind of sad. I wanted to keep going. Those flies got destroyed. I don't even have a quest. Oh, it's level 22 now. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's the one. Disturbance at Firebreak Manor. Gonna set up streams, probably play some community Gartic phone. Sounds good, Layla Game Zone. God bless you, fairly well. And, till next time we meet, thanks for watching. And remember, good Lord loves you. And so do we here at the Federation. I have not encountered the Butcher yet. No, I have not. Angel of Grace, have you? Yeah, like the Dark Elves in Warhammer Total War 3. There are definitely a whole lot of crossovers in lore between Warhammer and this game. I notice them a lot, which is pretty cool. I do like both mythologies. Yeah, I like this place. It's green! It's finally green! The green fields of my would-be homeland. That one, oh, that's fun. Sounds of death are enjoyable, especially from fools who want to kill you. I mean, I guess so. See you later. I hope you're on for Charles to raid. Yes, that we could do that. I think we'll be on long enough. Uh-oh. Wow, that's a long ways away. Gathering Legions begins in 4 minutes. I don't know if I can make it that far. I could try just to see the world boss. Can I get across the world in 4 minutes? Let's find out. What if I kill everything along the way? Let's go. try to kill everything along the way and get there in time. I doubt I'll be able to. They say you're supposed to be able to kill the world bosses at level 20. I could try it. What? You're not dead? I require more mana. More resource. I don't know which way to go. Probably won't make it. We're not gonna make it. Yes, this build is definitely not the most efficient, but it is very fun. Life is an endless lesson, but doesn't give you an endless time to learn it all. Yeah, that's a better way of saying it. I'd agree with that. Wow. AoEs for days. Nice ambush, I got right out of it. Ooh. Man, that's fun. Where are you going? What? Renown acquired. Crazed Menace, thank you for the fabulous, frabjous follow. Welcome to Charles Chill Channel and the 12-hour stream in celebration of 1,300 followers. How are you today? I think I had a lot of health. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a long ways away. Challenge. Traverse world in 4 minutes. We'll see. I accept the challenge. Doing well. How about you? I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing alright. It's a great day. I'm enjoying it. Selling the channeler to disrupt the rights. It's probably good to do. Probably low level though. Get out. Line it up. Line him up. Oh, he's immune. Almost found it. I'm not finishing this. No way in heck. Ah, he's immune again. Confounded. Especially if alone. I mean, if I can't do this alone, then I can't really do the Legion event now, can I? Can't expect to anyway. Drat again. Yeah, this is tough. Where are these guys? They are at the extreme ends. Alright, kill everything. It's fine. Again, not an efficient build whatsoever, but fun is all that matters to me. I mean, I'm not dying. Yes, I moved the face cam position Micah plays, so that you can see more of the screen. What do you think of it? And welcome back, Micah.
Oh, hi.
How do you do? You being ambushed in RDR2. Use Deadeye and select multiple enemies in open fire, yeah. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Just let the vine creeper do all the work. Ooh, the spiders again. Resource management. It's a chore. At least the wind attack is good long range. All right, let's run. That's a lot of enemies. If we kill them all, this could be good. Definitely not making it. It's okay. Might catch the tail end of it. I love my dedicated heal button. Feels so good. Tasty. Tasty. Pretty excited to try the demo for FF16 tomorrow night, Angel of Grace. Wasn't planning on playing until PC version, but it will be too far and I'm not patient enough to wait. Understandable, I wasn't patient enough to wait for this to go on sale or for it to come out with Paladin. So totally get it, my friend. You do that. I know it'll be fun, but do beware, it does have some cussing and some schmexual content in cinematics. Not graphic or anything, but not appropriate for all ages. If that bothers you. So beware. Doesn't always work entirely wiping them out sometimes. Get one survivor that ends with a lucky shot. Yeah. I guess that does make sense. Although, I remember in RDR2, sometimes you can get away with getting shot in the head and not dying. I'm like, what the heck? How does this work? Kinda nice, I guess. You're not beholden to the same standards that your enemies are. They just respawned while I was looking at them. The respawn rates are brutal. And the druid is just slow. That's good. Level up! Level 21. Oh, there's no... Oh, it's a dead end. Oh well. Swift Slayer. Kill 30 monsters within 5 seconds. Ooh, we're getting places. See, this is my favorite part of the game. Just randomly running around killing massive hordes of enemies. Of any ARPG, honestly. Sometimes wish you could do Arthur Morgan impression flawlessly. Sometimes. Arthur Morgan. I probably could do an okay one myself. If I knew what he sounded like more like. Or knew what he sounded like better. Knew better what he sounded like. English! Can do worse than Witcher 3? Nah, no. Definitely not. I mean, actually, I don't know. I did see a questionable scene in the beginning. But I haven't seen more. Of course, if it's in the beginning, you know it's probably going to be throughout. It's my expectation. To be frank, no full-on nudity as of yet. That's nice. Not tired of ARPGs a little after the last Epoch playthrough. No indeed, Tarduk. This game feels so good to play. It's hard to describe. Like, last Epoch felt great to play. This game is on a whole nother level. In terms of visual and audio feedback, this game has Last Epoch beat by a hefty margin. I will say though, it does seem like Last Epoch has way more depth of build variety than this game. For sure. And I'm hoping that this game has more content in general. But it may not. Last Epoch may have more endgame to go through. I never finished all of the content that exists in Last Epoch, and it could be infinite in Last Epoch, I don't know. But yeah, ARPGs are just cozy to me. It's not like... like, you're not supposed to get tired of ARPGs. They're supposed to be your kind of forever game for a long time. Kind of like MMOs. I do find it more tiring to... well, I don't know. Any game that I will enjoy, I can play ad nauseum without stopping. I guess what someone else would call ad nauseum. Because I don't get tired of the games I like as much as others. And like, I do believe this game feels different enough that doesn't really feel like the same thing. Arthur Morgan heard his name. Howdy! Tipsat. Are you a big Diablo fan? Not a big one. I started playing Diablo games probably in 2015 or so, when Mefka had it on his computer, and I was over at his house, and he let me play for a few hours, and I enjoyed the experience. It was a bit... I expected it to be like a zombie survival game for some reason. I just played the first act, and I expected the whole game to be like that. Didn't know what I was getting in for, and the Paladin wasn't out yet, so I was like, Diablo, it's cool, but it's not for me. And then the Paladin came out, and I was like, I have to have this game for myself. The Crusader, rather. Crusader. And I played Crusader on stream, and I loved it. I loved the Crusader playstyle in Diablo 3. In spite of all of Diablo 3's issues, it's still a really fun game to play. Until you know, played through Torment level 50 and get to Paragon 50, I don't know. But it's only after that that I started playing other Diablo games. I then played Diablo 2 Remastered, or Resurrected, I should say. And that was a really good experience too. It was a bit more long and arduous than I was expecting, but it has that depth and replayability that I think Diablo 3 doesn't have. Like, once you've played through the whole game and the end game with one character, it generally feels the same to do it with the others. I found. So, Diablo 2 is definitely among my top ARPG games. Might be in my top 10 games of all time, maybe top 15. I'm not a huge Diablo fan. And then, after Diablo 2, I also kept going backwards and played Diablo 1. And that was enjoyable, but surprisingly, that game had nudity in it. At the end. The bodies of dead corpses killed by demons on pikes. Full nudity. As well as succubi. Close to absolutely buck naked. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I never finished Diablo 1. I was quite turned off by that. I do not respect that. Even if it's a succubus, you don't have to do that. But yeah, Diablo 2 is much less offensive in that way. I think there's one enemy that has a very, questionable design. And that's about it. And I appreciate that. And this game doesn't have any of that, so... okay. These trees. Woof. Woof. I got sturdy gloves. Sturdy gloves. Run into quite a few streamers where this meant a lot to them since they grew up with D2. Yeah, I never grew up with it, but I definitely see the influence. What is going on here? This is supposed to be an event, isn't it? I think it's supposed to be. Woo. Didn't mean to go that way. But here we are. So yeah, I'm a soft Diablo fan. Actually, I haven't played that many ARPGs. Diablo 1, 2, 3, Last Epoch. I guess King's Road, free-to-play online, like browser game. That was a top-down isometric. All right, what do we need? I definitely feel like Lightning Storm is falling behind. Let's just upgrade it. Well, this is a crazy place. Am I on top of a statue? Whoa. Chipsat, getting back on the horse. A lot of people do talk about these games as forever games, but endgame is just like theory crafting, speedrunning maybe. Well, endgame is extra levels that you cannot access anywhere else, or New Game Plus with new quests and new events, new armor sets, new enemies and bosses to face. Whoa, we're going down! Whoa! Yeah, the event is over. Oh well, let's go back up. Let's go back up. Yes, there is a hardcore mode, yes indeed. Where you die and then it's over. Roguelike style. Or rogue style. Yeah, video game sexuality, not a fan.
Meow. Meow.
Meow. Good evening, Catherine Naomi. Welcome back to the mod. How do you do, my good gentlewoman? Yeah, I really do appreciate and respect Dark Souls 2 for what it did for the ARPG community, and what it still does, because there aren't that many ARPGs that do anything better than what Diablo 2 did, honestly. Like, any ARPG that you can name, you can bet your sweet bippy that it's trying its best to be as good as Diablo 2. And usually failing. I'm like, behave, you miscreants! Indeed. Same. Oh, here's the event. Jar of Souls. Slay the monsters, disturbing the jar. Do not disturb the jar! Survive the enemy assault. Investigate the disturbance. Okay. I know what I'm on about now. Slay the spiders. I can do that. Not slay the spire. Tortilla! Yay! Tortillas! Huzzah for that. Wow, this guy doesn't take damage. Give me those spider souls, those tasty spider souls. Collected. This is the exact same event as the one in Kovashad. What the heck? Pentagrams. Scary stars. These pentagrams are making me see stars. Got him. With wind in the face. Charles wins again! Huzzah! Tardak played some ARPGs as a kid, though not on PC. He played Champions of Norath and Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance and liked them. The loot grind, meaning forever replayability, was big as a kid. Woohoo! Thank you, Catherine. Loot grind, meaning forever playability, was big as a kid with not a lot of money. That is true, actually. Even if it did get repetitive, you were still getting a lot of value for the game you got. It's true. Used to go into the GT5 strip club for a drink, then just caught a glimpse and left and never going back. Usually what people do in GTA 5 is just kill everyone in the club. That's what I expected you were going for, but, you know, a better man than that. Indeed a gentleman. Given how the skill system looks, Diablo 4 isn't going to be a long-lived game. I mean, that's what I hear from hardcore players, but I think they are underestimating just how casually people like me enjoy games like this. Like with Dark Souls, I just play the campaign over and over and over again without ever going into New Game Plus. And I can definitely see myself doing that for this game. It does depend on what you mean, though. Yeah, not forever, but a lot of content. Exactly. I'm glad you're doing good, Catherine. Chat says hi. Oh, I'm in your chat? Is that true? Just waiting on pizza, so thought you'd come by. Say hi quick. Hello, everyone. Don Voyage as well. You spiders, burn them. Burn them all. Kill it with fire. I wish I had fire. Ooh. Oh, yes. More spiders to slay. Let's go. You see, spider? Hit them with flaming shoes. Agreed. Oh, Tom Voyage redeemed the squid dance. Well then. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. You asked for it, Tom Voyage. Now you must accept the consequences. Prepare yourselves, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the worst. For no one can truly be fully prepared for what is about to take place. I give you the squid dance. Huzzah! The squid dance! Woo! And thank you for that unravel. Huh. It's a party up in here. Might as well finish it out with a trifecta. Yay! Alright. Back to the game.
It has forsaken this land.
Thanks for bringing us back down to Earth, Saint Belistrad.
You shall be the Fellowship of the Ring.
Right. Where are we going?
Back to wherever this is.
Let's go, amigo. Let's go.
Thank you. We will indeed go now. Yes.
Can we?
Oh, less attack speed. I'm not sure I want that. Ooh, better helm. Rank of Poison Creeper is always good. Empty socket, though. We can socket something into that. Wolves has been granted to you by an item. Huzzah. That was quite a party. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in and spending all those points. I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in to the 1,300 follower celebration. Very festivity-full... Festival? Very festal. Very festival. Much wow. And thanks for nothing, Catherine. Thanks a lot. Put those boots on. What is this? Shadow resistance, poison resistance, damage for 4 seconds after picking up a blood orb. What the heck is a blood orb? And thanks for nothing, Saint Belistrad. To you as well. Thanks a lot. And Wear a Top Hat has been redeemed by Don Voyage. Let's go. I must take off the fedora, of course. The top hat is on. Yes! Well, thank you, game, for noticing. Taking note. I'm curious, what is the postcard point reward? I send you a signed, sealed, and delivered postcard through the mail from Missouri. A recreation of a 1930 postcard, signed by yours truly, with a personalized message. Health blobs or blood orbs? Really? Maybe it's just me, but that's a very intimidating hat. It ought to be. It is huge. Is this better? Also, blood orb healing is increased. Damage to close enemies. What do I have? Alright, we're getting into some interesting stuff here. Pain focus, resistance to all elements, damage, spirit cost reduction, rank 1 of all defensive skills. I'll take that.
Emotional damage.
And bow tie request from Kishu Karalia. Also, hello, Kishu.
Oh, hi.
Black it is. You have it, my friend. We have it right here. In waiting. These things get dusty sitting out. I should put them away, but, you know, I like to have them handy just in case this happens. Emotional damage. And thank you, Shortest Trip. Thanks for nothing. Thanks a lot. Blood Orb is from Necromancer. Loot table is kind of bugged since last patch. Oh, especially for Druid. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, good to know. I appreciate that. Knowing that. Helpful. Thanks for nothing, Kishu Karalia. Thanks a lot. Alright. The black bow tie is now officially on. And the top hat. Perfect. Huzzah. Alrighty then. Let's see what we can do. This is trash. Oh, that's pretty good damage, but trash. Ooh, poison resistance. I don't need Rake of Wolves. Armor is really all I need. Skill unavailable, yep, I just got rid of it. Okay. Armor, max life. Damage taken over time reduction. Armor, barrier generation. I like barrier. Especially for a bear. Makes sense. Alrighty, I'll take my chaos away now. Have fun. God bless. Fare thee well. I'll talk to you again soon, Catherine Naomi. Enjoy the rest of your stream. God bless you. Thanks for watching. If anyone has not already considered following Catherine Naomi, she's another sister in Christ, a Canadian, and a good friend. Yes, Catherine_Naomi. A very chill lady with a very chaotic stream. Don Voyage with the 1,300 bitty boos into Charles Quasar's banks. Thank you for the taxes. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Beautiful, lovely taxes. Aha. Aha. And Catherine Naomi is bitty booing it up now. Thank you, Catherine. Alright, now I leave. Goodbye. Get out of here. I don't have that Corone soundbite anymore. I should probably just put on everything that has green on it. Right? Yeah. Why not? Why not? One thing that's a little... Well, that's level 10, level 18. Level 3. Okay, I see. Not good. Get rid. Get rid. I don't need intelligence or critical strike, do I? Well, I need critical strike chance, yes I do. But rank of tornado is nice. I don't have it, though. Might as well take the dexterity. 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 Time for you to leave as well. Thank you so much for tuning in for as long as you have, Angel of Grace. Thanks for watching. God bless. Fare thee well, and remember, the good Lord loves you. And so do we here at the Federation. If anyone has not already considered following Angel of Grace, do so now. Boom. Check out the show. Last played Diablo 4. Just like me. She plays Diablo 4, I think, more than any of my other streaming friends. Hearts. What is the other one? Oh, yeah. Hearts. That's a hard one to do. Hearts. 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 Peace, peace. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye. Get rid. I like Max Spirit, but it's great. That's a big mall. $210 to $314. Slower. I don't like slow. I don't like it. I don't want it. I'm not taking it. Thank you. Damage reduction while control impaired. What is that about? I don't know, man. I don't feel like slotting in anything to my stuff. Hey, Charles Chills Banksy. Welcome back, Patreon, my VIP and gentleman. Welcome back to the 1300 follower celebration. I was again sleeping. Did you get better sleep this time? I do pray so. This game just feels good to play. Look at how my coat got smeared. With poison, that's cool. Well, this was all that was down here, wasn't it? Purge the cellar. I purged it. Yeah, cellars are bugged too. No pun intended. Oh, there they are! That took a while. Can't recall any nightmares, so that's good. Yeah, amen to that. No nightmares. No nightmares are good nightmares. Got him. Huzzah. How is the game going? It goes well. We're cutting quite a swath through the hordes of demons and through Sanctuary at the moment. Making it to new areas. Like, this is a nice green earthy place. My favorite kind. I'm not picking up that ring. It's bad. Yeah, ensnaring refined focus. Magic sorcerer item. 83 damage. It's slow too. Not a fan of slow. It is weird that people playing it are bashing it, but the critics are all head over heels. I have not experienced that. I mean, in terms of experience. On the internet, I see that people are bashing it, the players, and the critics are praising it, but whenever I see anyone playing it IRL, they're always loving it, enjoying it. So I don't know who to believe, really. Only person I can truly believe is myself, and I'm having a grand old time right now. I do think that the people who are complaining about it have a good point, and that is that a live service online game with microtransactions should never be $70. Another whispering thing. We could go back to town and use up some more ovals on a key. I don't see why not. Review bomb much? Yes, indeed. I think it's the microtransactions, right, that people are upset about? Yeah, I mean, when you look at the reviews, it has a lot more to do with endgame and stats and class balance and loot drops and things like that. I myself definitely complain about the microtransactions, but it's not exactly just that. Yeah, the Bomber reviews are definitely a lot more like hardcore Diablo players that wanted it to be something different. And fair enough with that. Like, if they really feel that way, they can only... Wow, that's a lot of skellies. They can only really give a rating that they think is fair. Of course, a 0 out of 10 for this game I don't think is very fair. It looks beautiful, graphically, and it plays well. So, at minimum, I think this game deserves at least a 5 out of 10. Just for graphics and sound design. Anything on top of that would be enjoying the setting, the gameplay, the stats, the endgame, the story. And for me, it's at least a 7 so far, if not an 8. VIC3 is a great game, but unfortunately people are not at it yet. Not at it yet? What meanest thou?
Thank the light you're here. My boy.
Oh, what did we want to do? Oh yes, obols. We'll get those. Also, I'm level 21, so we can get an upgrade to our health potion. from the potion seller.
Elixirs brewed to
Minor healing potion. Huzzah. So do I have 2 of these? Back to back? I do! What is giving me that? I didn't even realize. I should do this. It's my favorite quest so far.
I could use an extra set of hands exorcising the demon that has seized this man's son.
The Exorcist
Meet me in the
quest.
cellar there, and prepare yourself. You're about to witness a miracle.
Huzzah. Miracle time! Malady of the soul. I thought that said Milady of the soul. That would have been great. Milady.
It's colder down here than out there.
A sure sign of demonic presence.
Ah yes, cold. Has to do with evil, despite the flames of perdition. What do you need me to do?
Take my chalice and place it in front of the boy. I need to read through my prayer book for the right passages.
I should probably get some food. Definitely. A holy chalice. Bring spirit offerings to the 4 druid spirits in Tur Dura to gather favor and garner favor and receive powerful boons in return. Oh, offering to spirits. I see. Ugh. It's fine, they're not real. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and get myself some food so I do not pass out before the 12-hour mark. We still have 4 hours left. Or rather, 3 hours and 50 minutes. So I'll be right back after these quick messages. Don't go away, friends. Charles shall return after he acquires some din-din. Be right back. Don't go away. The adventure continues right after this. Huzzah! Alrighty. Charles has returned, ladies and gentlemen. Huzzah. I'm back with Din-Din. Warmed myself up some mescla, as they call it here at the Banksian household, which is, specifically, beef and vegetables. Ta-da! That's literally all it is. Zucchini, tomato, mushrooms, and beef. That is all. After this, I'll have to say, I smell like beef. Thank you for the warm welcome, Arthur Morgan. Thanks a lot. Let's see. Definitely don't want to get myself all schmutzed. You know what I mean? So here we go. I know, this is actually bad etiquette. But it's okay. It works. More practical than polite. What are words? Nice demonic music to go alongside some dinner with Charles. Yay for healthy meals, says Adam for Christ. That is an amazing emote combination, Adam for Christ. That is... I love it. Oh my gosh. Burgers in the mouth. Charles, I do love your top hat, good sir. You are quite spiffy. Thank you, Arthur Morgan. I am glad that I have it. My brother gave it to me some time ago for my birthday, and I've been using it ever since on this stream. What are words? Oh. What a philosophical thought. That was probably far too loud. Sorry about that. Cracking open a cold one. Den Conzina says, "Man, as much as I tracked how terrible New World was, I missed some doozies." Are you looking at New World again? What'd you miss? Wait. I'd love to know. We are drinking some Zevia today of the creamy root beer variety. 0 calorie, 0 sugar, caffeine-free soda. Yes. Words are a construct of the mind to extrapolate both standard and abstract things. Very true. Used to communicate one's abstractions of the mind with other humans who can also communicate theirs. I remember the dupe bug. Perform this by picking up an item in your inventory and dragging it back to its original slot. That is super easy. They had so many bugs and glitches and things you could take advantage of with New World. I remember Josh Strife Hayes doing a full breakdown in his videos on YouTube of New World. If you haven't watched those, I would definitely recommend it. He went down the list for everything wrong with that game, and it was like 5 videos worth. Impressive. He had a lot of glorious ones. Yeah, I love Josh Strife Hayes so much. So much. That man is a blessing to humanity. And to the gaming world. Like the giant sausage in the chat. Someone just had a picture of a giant sausage. One of the items you could get. Like, there was no end to the limit of how big an item could be in chat if you typed in the right link to it. The right, like, code. It would just show up in chat if you shared it in world chat. And so this person did it to where they got the item code for the sausage image, and it just filled like the entire screen. And no one could see anything who got that. Until they like reset the game or something. Here's where you got the code. That's your Guild Wars 2 Steam shortcut name. Oh. A data equals 1. Better than Guild Wars 2 is better. Dot. Lesser than A. / greater than. That's great. Huzzah. I love Guild Wars 2. People slam on it all the time. It's a wonderful game. Apparently, I like the games that are dead. The MMOs that people generally hate upon, the MMOs that Asmongold doesn't play, those are the ones that I enjoy. Bless Unleashed I enjoyed, and that's a buggy mess. I enjoyed Lord of the Rings Online, and that's a very standard, old-style, old-school MMO, and I love Guild Wars 2. And apparently that's a quote-unquote dead game. I just enjoy the games I enjoy. Don't care about the community, really. There's a movie about a linguistics teacher that started to struggle with early onset Alzheimer's. Oh! Interesting. Can't imagine anything worse than that. I think most people can't. Alzheimer's is a terrible thing, dementia, etc. Put that in chat in New World, and it's instantly crash anyone who moused over its client. Really? No kidding. Just that? I guess the text in the middle could have been anything, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. WoW is more dead than GW2 right now? Yeah. Any game that you're not currently playing is dead when it comes to MMOs. That's how it is, isn't it? Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Exorcism time. New World parsed code from chat, and it couldn't handle not finding an appropriate data reference. There's no item in the game with reference number 1. Oh. That's hilarious. I mean, it's terrible, but that's hilarious. Yeah, what's the name of that movie, Badidrinon?
Sister, I know the cathedral's normal method is to burn the person possessed.
Some of the clergy can be eager in their reading of the scriptures. That won't happen here.
Oh, praise be.
I like this woman. She actually exercises enemies instead of killing them. Still Alice. Interesting. I'd probably enjoy that. I like linguistics. I like Alzheimer's. I'm just kidding. Yeah, beautiful but extremely sad movie. Yeah, it sounds like one of those tear-jerker, Oscar bait titles. Begin the exorcism.
Father Inarius, as I shed my wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light. Let the light feel the darkness.
Pathetic. This child belongs to me.
Angels above! My son!
Let the light push out the darkness hiding within this child. Father, force this demon out.
Your mewling has no power here.
Oh. Whoa! Lag. That was so powerful. Broke the game for a moment. Yeah, that's really sad, Badidrinon. Oh my goodness. You're large. Ow. Ah. Wrecked. Destroyed. It is done. The demon is dead that was inside this boy. How'd it fit in there?
Please say something.
This is definitely the game with the most detail of any ARPG ever made.
Where am I?
It's not even close.
Oh, Father, you're all right. Thank you, sister.
The soundtrack of Still Alice is pretty great. Very subtle. That is appreciable. I do like that. Subtlety is much better, generally, than the opposite. Something I like about the Druid that the Barbarian does not have is the retention of spirit. The Barbarian's fury actually runs down if he's not hitting anything. Which sucks. That was interesting.
You're more suited to this work than you think.
Really?
There are many more people in Kyovoshad who are in need of me. If you have the time, I would welcome your assistance.
I would be honored. You like those movies? There's one that almost got Natalie Portman an Oscar, that one where she plays Jacqueline Kennedy, and the movie is about her immediate life after the death of her husband. They caused her extreme pain. I haven't seen that either. There are a lot of those movies that I haven't seen, that style. I think the last movie I saw was the Swedish indie film, something Otto. The Life of Otto, or something like that. About a man in his 50s or 60s in Sweden, a small town in Sweden, quiet place that struggles with suicide. And he constantly fails, and it's almost funny. I mean, it is funny. It's like played for laughs. He like sets everything up in several different ways to off himself, and it just doesn't work. Not that he didn't try, right? And it just keeps happening, and he just keeps being saved. And it's very sad, but eventually he learns to reach out to people. I think, what's his name? Robin Williams shows up as a side character in it for one moment. And yeah, it is awful, but eventually he learns to trust people and to reach out to his children who are estranged from him and help the community around him and make life better. And it definitely goes through his whole backstory as to why he's depressed. How he lost his family and got estranged from his son, daughter, and his previous wife who died, and all this terrible stuff. But it's a really good movie, and it ends very positively. Although I will say it's a bit, there's some politics in there. But it's subtle, it's not like beat you over the head with it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a... Whoa! Oh my. Okay, the map is a lot larger than I expected it to be. Holy moly. The Darkened Way. What is that? Whoops. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Not intuitive controller design is a pain. Level 23. That keeps going up. Why is it going up? Is it just always going to be one level higher than mine? My current level? I don't know. Hello, Zacreson.
Oh, hi.
Glad to have you with us again, my friend. How do you do? The Diablo Fest continues. Movie with Jacqueline has a superb dialogue of her with a priest, and that dialogue is as powerful as to convert people. Really? That's great. I love hearing that. Don't hear that too often. Where he says, there are no answers to our grief. No, there are definitely some answers. The hope in the age to come is the only answer to our grief. We can put off our negative feelings because in the age to come we will see them again. We do have to get over the fact that we won't see them again for a while, but we will see them again, and that does a lot for one's mood and mindset. And if a priest doesn't tell someone that, then there truly is no hope in life. And that is a bad pastor. Because there is hope in life by the word of the Lord. Christianity is way more than that. Oh, this guy's... You got there. What happened here? I guess I'm doing this now. Well, that one got to her again. Keep letting it happen. Kind of hard to see sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Level up! Level 22. Is it now going to be level 24? That druid thing? Probably. Everybody, get out of the way. This thing started already, so couldn't really get the full thing. Someone left it alone. You left me alone! Get over here, succubus. There we go. Well, we got a radiant chest. That's something. There's a few items. Charles, that is a beautiful thing to say. I appreciate you for saying it. I appreciate you for hearing it. I mean, that's really what I believe. I mean, pastors are there to give us the hope of our calling, our upward calling in Christ Jesus, and grief is something that, I mean, it's a problem, and the answer is Jesus, right? Like, it just is. Because death is a problem of sin, and Jesus solves that problem too. But, you know, we have to wait for it, and that's the hard part. Adam for Christ just found out something I think is cool. Have you heard about the other streaming service for gaming streamers like us called Kick? Yes, I have. Yes. Lots of people have been talking about it. With the recent acquisitions of, who was it? It was, oh man, I can't remember his name. The guy who did the, wow! If you remember that meme. Anyone seen that? It's hilarious. XQC, that's it. XQC. He moved over to Kick with a, what, $2 million package? Something like that? Yeah, I don't trust that platform either. I mean, the fact that large people are moving over to it, I think is an indicator that it's not going to be a good platform for smaller creators. It just is not, right now. Seems pretty scary, honestly. To me. And Twitch is treating me quite well. Never had a problem with Twitch. Which I've been surprised by. I would expect Twitch to come down hard on someone of the faith. But apparently not. And it is a casino company? Really? I didn't hear about that. They fund casinos or something? Increase your attack speed for 15%. Even more. Non-physical damage reduction, 12%. I need something that gives me physical damage reduction. I should probably start moving over to Earthen Bulwark, I think. What could I use? I do feel like, oh, hello, ghouls. How's it going? Yeah, I feel like the Windstorm is kind of useless. It's very small tick damage. I think I'll get rid of it. Hurricane. It's not good. Feels that way. Oh. No skill points invested in it? I still have a point into it? Oh, okay. Alright. Something related to casinos, so I've heard. Oh, interesting. I would love to hear more about that. No, I do not want to refund all nodes. That would be a lot of work. Rabies. Infectious bite. This might be a poison playthrough. Although no, I need I need defense. That's what I was going for. Oh boy. Hard decisions. Very hard. Yeah, I like barrier. I want barrier. So here we go. Makes you unstoppable while active. Rock shrapnel flies outward when Earthen Bulwark is destroyed or expires, dealing 119 to surrounding enemies. This damage is increased by barrier bonuses. Casting Earthen Bulwark grants 18 base life as Fortify. Okay. We'll go with that. And now we must choose where to put it. Whoops, wrong button. This will be... here. R2. Earthen Bulwark. We'll see if that's good or not. find out. But yeah, apparently there is a 95-5 split from Kick, where they give you 95% of the proceeds of what you get to you, and 5% goes to Kick. Which is a very good deal, but how's the community on Kick? If you switch over from one platform to another, you have to really make sure that your community is going to go over with you. Or you have to be so big that it is guaranteed that they will. And for most small streamers like me, that is not a good idea. Yeah, too good of a deal. I don't know how they'd keep up business like that unless they're already massive. Or have millionaires just keeping it on life support. I don't know. Wayward soul, do you need help?
So dark.
Oh.
And cold. Please stay. Grandfather was supposed to walk me home.
No. Oh no. These enemies have a lot more health than I was expecting. I am not doing well here. These enemies suddenly got incredibly tanky. Wow, wow, wow. There it is, there's the word. You left me alone. This is gonna take a while. That's a lot of lightning. I love it. There it is. We did it! Charles wins again. I got the mastery and everything. A reunion between father and son. And they have nothing to say to each other? Okay. Yeah, if you can pull the amount of subs and the follows, it's a good idea, but that is not guaranteed. Still, I've yet to hear any of the one that has gone over cashing out. Yeah, good point. I mean, I don't know anyone who is less than, like, millions of subs, or hundreds of thousands of subs being on Kick. Which is definitely a turn-off. Like, I don't mean to be, you know, classist or anything, but I definitely believe that if only the super rich are already on the thing, then it's going to be hard for smaller people to be on it too. Seems like it's not meant for us, you know? I've heard they're offering streamers 16 hours plus 90% of subs or something. That's what their website is saying. 16 out of hours? Wait, what? But yeah, it's like a 95-5 split is what I've heard the creator of the website say, the founder. And that's amazing if true and if they can sustain that, but can a small streamer like me, or even smaller than me, actually build up a following on that platform? That's the main question, because you need a good, very good infrastructure for people who are small to be discoverable. And I've heard nothing about Kick having that. If it does, then, you know, I might even consider going over to that, but I don't know. Yeah, it's a good concept. I mean, for the streamer to make more money than the website is great. But how do you do that and keep it up? It seems like it is supposed to be anyway, a streaming platform made by streamers for streamers, right? And that's all well and good, but it needs that low-level infrastructure to be good. If you're a full-time streamer, $16 per hour for streaming. If there was an alternative for streamers that was gamer-focused and not Amazon or mega corporation owned, I'd definitely give it a try. Yeah. I guess I'd have to look more into it. But there is exclusivity with Twitch. If you go over to Kick, you cannot stream on Twitch anymore. On Twitch's side. Which is sad. I would love to, like, just try it out for a while. If, that were possible, but it's not. Nice. The difficulty spikes in this game don't make a lick of sense. Like, I was absolutely crushing it from levels like 12 to 19. Hit level 20 and everything was like 3 times more tanky all of a sudden. Why? Nothing changed, really, other than my level. Which I guess that's the thing that changed, right? That's the difference. I am coming into problems of resource generation again. Ooh. I'll take the heals. The Frosty Mine. That was a fun seller. Yeah, there's no streaming on both at the same time. Twitch has an exclusivity deal whether you cannot do that legally with any other streaming platform, according to the new TOS laws. Thinking of trying streaming on Kick in the near future, so I'm glad I brought up the topic just to hear the feedback. Yes, Adam Christ. I mean, you could be the guinea pig for me. I would love to hear what your experience on the platform is if you do go to it. I definitely also think that YouTube has the same problem as Kick does, which is low discoverability for low-level streamers. High-level streamers with hundreds of thousands of views, that's easy. YouTube encourages that. But how do you get to that point? It's rough. And you know, it's not very easy on Twitch either, but Twitch seems to have a big community of people that are just okay with popping in from time to time, saying hi, supporting smaller streamers, and it's generally a really nice community. Whereas Kick seems to be kind of the Wild West of streaming platforms. Lots of, I'm just gonna say it, lots of, should I say it? I don't know. Racists and neo-Nazis? I don't know. Male chauvinists. Lots of the extreme types of people out there. Whereas that doesn't really exist very much on Twitch. I guess it's pick your poison. Do you want crazy leftist or crazy right-wing extremist? Twitch streams very niche. It's like internet chat rooms based around a game or personality, I suppose. Don't really know how popular it is, to be honest. Twitch? Or Kick? Kick is definitely less popular than Twitch, that's for sure. But Twitch is actually not that niche. I mean, it's a lot more game-focused, but Guess what? Most people who stream on Twitch who get massive views do just chatting streams. And heck, I've been getting hundreds and hundreds of extra followers just from doing Bible readings. Yeah, game streaming in general is definitely its own thing. But they do that on YouTube now, and that's taking off more than ever before. It's actually less niche than people think. Gaming is way more popular than literally any other entertainment industry. And makes more money, gets more eyes. So it's definitely not niche anymore to be a gamer or a game streamer. More people watch streams than watch sports. Which I didn't know until recently. Streams of games, that is. Yeah, before I ever came to Twitch, I'd heard of Shroud and Ninja being a gamer. I feel like they broke into the mainstream, Ninja in particular. It's true. It's true. With flippin' Fortnite. Kind of impressive, really. Teddy X Guitar! How have you been, Charles? Been a minute since I've been able to hop in. Thank you for hopping in, my friend. Hats off to you. Good evening. Thank you for being one of the 1,300 followers and coming to my celebratory stream and marathon of Diablo 4. Thanks for coming, yeah. I've been up and down, really. My chronic fatigue is not getting any better, but it's not getting any worse. Praise the Lord for that. And I'm feeling pretty good today, so that's all that matters for the moment. May that be maintained in Jesus' name. How have you been, Teddy? And thanks for nothing, Teddy X Guitar. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I like the rune effect of this. Where am I going? Oh yeah. Northwest. Oh, that still hit me? Oh man. Games are really very hesitant to give anyone iframes, aren't they? Like Lies of P, it has the same systems as Dark Souls, but they don't give you like more than a quarter of a second of invulnerability frames on rolls and dodges. It's a little weird. Okay. Made it through that. Woof. Clinical depression has been terrible, but God is pulling you out of the darkness. Praise the Lord for that He's pulling you out, my friend. May you never sink in again. The Lord is with you and supports you, and so do I. Teddy X Guitar. God bless you. Keep you in my prayers. But yeah, good to hear from you. Do take care of yourself. We need you on this earth, my friend. Yeah, this is a very cool place. Never been here before. I love the rain.
If you have needs.
Thank you for that. It means a lot. Yay.
Come on, we're going to miss it.
Is this an Attack on Titan reference? Where are you going? Oh, it's the storyteller. We already did this. Okay. Moving on. I should see a blacksmith.
Where's the blacksmith?
There he is. Let's see. Poison resistance, lightning resistance, willpower. Extra armor. One max evade charge is incredible. Oh, Beast Dominion. A new weapon? Of the same type? Huzzah! Gonna have to bounce. It was nice seeing you. Bounce happily, my friend. God bless, fare thee well, and remember, the good Lord loves you. And so do I. Farewell, Teddy X Guitar. Until next time. I hope to see you soon. Yes. Yeah, that's a good thing. Execute injured non-elites. Basic skill damage. Yeah. Extra empty socket too. Basic skill damage. Crit strike. Wait, is that chance? No, crit strike damage to vulnerable enemies. Could add thorns. That's a thing. Yeah, Sissacia, buddy. Teddy, buddy Teddy. Crit strike damage to crowd-controlled enemies. Overpower damage. Damage over time. Crude topaz. What is this? That's a glove. Get rid of that. Ultimate skill damage. I don't have the ultimate yet. Basic skill damage seems the best idea. Beast Dominion. Boom. 10% basic skill damage. Willpower, lucky hit, and extra basic skill damage. It's gonna be helpful. For sure. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I finally found a better weapon. After all this time! Yeah, alright, I like extra evade, that's amazing. We can get rid of that too. We'll get the socket out of it again. 5 Luces, welcome!
Hi.
How are you doing, friend? My dear VIP.
Walk in the light.
5 Luces. Ladies and gentlemen, applause for the gentlewoman herself. It's been going well. I've been having a good day. It's a very chill game, this, so not stressful at all. Enjoying myself thoroughly. Got a couple of new followers and quite a few new subscriptions and resubs, so it's a very, very good, fruitful day and just a fun time with the chat. Enjoying myself in every respect. And not feeling too bad either. Glad to hear you're good, 5 Luces. May it ever so be, in Jesus' mighty name, amen. And amen. Money! Okay. Fortress time, or whatever this is. Manor time. I must look at every nook and cranny of this game, just in case we find a Lilith statue that will give us extra something. Stats. Also materials. Good, okay. Nothing here. Man, this game's pretty. Amen. Okay. Still eating food. Excuse me for my rudeness. Fields! Any plans for your pappy on Father's Day tomorrow? Not really. I completely forgot about it until today. But we'll see. I'm sure we'll go and do something. Probably. What? Yeah.
Welcome to Firebreak Manor.
We did have a get-together today. That wasn't really a Father's Day get-together, but my family, my sister and brother and their families all had breakfast together. So that was nice. And my father went fishing with the children. So
be referring to his study.
that was fun. It was probably for the sake of Father's Day, now that I think about it. But yeah, it slipped the mind entirely. For some reason I thought we already did Father's Day, or that it was later on. One or the other, but not tomorrow. I only realized that when someone in chat earlier told me. So, is Father's Day tomorrow? I'm like, no. Yeah, spending time with the grandkids, it's good. And yes, I feel like a second-rate son for that. Oh, Donnin's study. Time to study. In the study. Actually. Lore time. Lore hype, get out your lore pipe. A large tome entitled Grimoire of Ash. The pages are filled with ancient writings of Hell's fire demons. One passage is about Astaroth, the Charred Duke. Now that's some fine lore. Also, it is time for a cinematic for the game. Let's see a vision of Lilith now, I guess. Why not? Always kind of dread these because I don't know how insane it's going to be. Cool place. There's Donnan. Not someone you would peg to be a man of words. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, flesh. Flesh wall. You shouldn't have done it. Hi. Hello.
This can't be.
He's gonna do it.
I know.
Confound it, man.
And I know you, Donan. Old, tired, each day a struggle to live up to your own legacy.
What do you want with me?
Astaroth.
She's dead.
Astaroth cannot die. Not by your hand.
Run away.
What have you done?
Should have made the hallway smaller.
Away, demon. I deny you.
You have grown so frail.
Ow.
I can make you the hero you were.
You have two different colored eyeballs. How did that happen?
Return to the darkness from whence you came. I said away!
She went away. Good stuff. Lip, though. A little bit further than this in the game, story-wise. Good on him for rebuking the devil, amen. I mean, the devil has to go. Rebuke the devil, and she will flee from thee. What does that sound? A stack of papers bearing the title The Fall of Astaroth. It appears to be an unfinished chronicle of Donnan's battle against the demon. Numerous lines have been crossed out and rewritten. Uh-oh. Has he been writing lies about himself? Probably. A weathered tome entitled The Book of Wards. Notes are scrawled in the margins of a section about fire magic. Well, good for him. Be, looking that up. Interesting. Donnan, there's more to Donnan than meets the eye. Interesting, though. Why would Lilith go meet him? That guy with the broom just disappeared and turned into a corpse. That was less than elegant storytelling. Get wrecked, Blood Clan Mauler. What are the goat men doing here? He let Lilith in? When you find a flesh curtain in your room, don't open it. That's the moral of the story. It'll lead to a whole goat men horde, apparently. Eh. Level 21 Thundering Blood Clan Impaler. Lovely. Good crits. Ooh, Blood Clan Marauder. That's different. Oh, he exploded. That's a big boy. Yeah, see? The paladins are doing their paladin stuff. And it's really cool. I want to be a paladin! Ah, why doesn't it exist yet? See that? The paladin did like a... you shall not pass ability. Away, fell warriors. Back to the pit that spawned you. I'd love to see paladins doing their thing. Hello, Donnan. Hello.
Goatmen. They've never dared come so close to the estate before.
Perhaps they were drawn by Lilith's presence. I saw a vision of her in your study.
What do you mean, a vision?
I don't fully understand how, but it isn't the first time.
Full of surprises, aren't you? No wonder you call
Full of surprises, aren't you, Master Baggins?
Well, now you understand my predicament. The daughter of hatred in my own home. She must be furious I cast her out.
That painting on your wall. Who are the others in it?
Why do you ask?
Lilith seemed to leave after seeing them.
Arida. The druids who helped me slay Astaroth. Yes. Yes, I think you're onto something. I resisted her, so she might question them about the demon next. There are knights stationed in villages near the druids. If Lilith passed through, they must have seen her.
Interesting. So she's really only going to those people who are easily manipulated. That's really cool to know. Checkpoint get. Boom. Also level up, 23. Love it. Yeah, I want more damage. Barrier it is. What will you do now, Donan?
I must see to the dead here. If I'd known they were in danger, I would have closed off the estate. Damn Lilith. She brought this on them. Of course not. Demons are arrogant creatures. She would never accept that our kind could vanquish Astaroth. What troubles me is why she's looking for it. What does she want? Astaroth was from the realm of hatred, the place Lilith once called home. Perhaps therein lies an answer. I'll have to ponder this more. They were like brother and sister to me once. But life has taken us on different paths. Arida is consumed with her task of watching over the dead. I long for a time we can meet and discuss old histories, like we used to. And Nefane, well, it's a shame he's become so bitter. Lives like a recluse, deep in the woods. Refuses to meet with me. People either praise me or curse me for that decision. There is no middle ground. Druids like Nefane think I've given away their land to the Knights Penitent. What other choice do they think I had? After the days of Ash, we needed help to rebuild and protect Scotland. The cathedral was ready and willing.
Law. No. 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 Steward Wilfred. You look worried.
The attack on the manor has left many wounded, and our healing supplies are almost exhausted. Please, could you travel to Kerrigar and ask Corman the alchemist to send anything he can? And tell him to hurry. Every moment is vital.
Food eaten. Huzzah! Applause to that. All right. Very good. Thank God for dinner. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Burpage. Where am I going? Yeah, it goes up by 2 levels whenever I get close. Let's go complete the stronghold, shall we? I really want my druid to have his special ability. Is it actually something I can do or not? I wonder. The Witten Wolds. Interesting. Interesting name. What is a wold? Oh. Ancient obelisk time. Let's go. I don't know how I can do this without ranged abilities like I have. And barriers. Next. Next. I'm doing it. Immobilized. Ow! We did it. With time to spare, Charles wins again. Battle Axe, Highland Vestment. What does Highland Vestment look like? Oh, it's not good. Sadly. Oh well. Oh well. Cleave Revenge. 190 less damage. Wow. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that I haven't been finding that many good one-handed weapons. Because that's the kind of gameplay I enjoy. Fast attacks. But, you know, I'm going for damage, I suppose. More than anything. Even if it's slow damage. It's fine. Yeah, I find in these games my build is decided not just by me, but also by the game. It's kind of a give and take. That's a lot of enemies. And they're all dead. Vine Creeper is just the best. Oh my gosh. They might nerf it, won't they? Knowing Blizzard, they like to do that. Wow, they got moited. Toasted. Nice. When those rocks shatter apart, it is so satisfying. Everything in this game seems to be... Get these profane things out of here. This is definitely an event. Or was. Okay, these enemies are now easier to deal with. What is up with that? The difficulty is like a roller coaster. Never stays consistent. Fun playstyle though. Any altars of Lilith around? Hmm. More enemies. It's always good. So I'm guessing this is Act 2, basically. Act 2 area. Although we haven't even gotten to Rathma's tomb area yet. Is there a cow level? As the devs like to say, there is no cow level. But yeah, apparently there is. According to some. Brandon Riv, welcome back. The stream goes well so far. Started well, continues well, and is now well still. 10 hours and 45 minutes in. Going strong. Thank you. It's a nice, chill day of Diablo 4. Exactly what I would have wanted. Don't make me vulnerable. How dare you? Fun. I got a history of Skarsglen. Brega's Chronicle. Okay. Are you finding the side quests a bit difficult or hard to find, aside from Diablo 3, where they were easy to find? They are spread out a lot. Like, they're definitely not just given to you on a platter. But, I would say they're hard to find. I mean, there are a lot of them. So, you know, I don't know where they are, so I don't know where to look for them. But there are, you know, a lot of them show up in town. So if you want a side quest, every once in a while it's best to go back to Kyovashad and look around. There's bound to be an exclamation point on the map, if you look for it. There are some hidden ones as well, which is interesting. Like there's a book just laying out in the wilderness somewhere, and it's tied to a side quest. What's your opinion on Stronghold events? I think they're very cool. I think they're very interesting. I do believe that the fact that they are one-time only events kind of hamstrings the experience, because if someone helps you out with them and you can't beat it without their help, then you haven't had the experience of playing them alone, which is its own joy, you know? Pally Cole is raiding with a party of 4. Welcome in, raiders, to the 12-hour Diablo 4 celebratory stream for the 1,300 followers we got. Welcome, raiders. Thank you for the raid, Pally Cole. Hats off to Pally Cole, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming, Pally. My good moderator and top-hatted federalist. Here's to you. Clinkies. Cheers. To Pally Cole. Welcome, welcome. It is I, Charles Quasar Banks, your Chancellor of Chill, Champion of Chivalry, Christian content creator on Twitch, and gaming gentleman of the world. How are you, Pally? And all? How went your stream? It's always fun when you get to raid me. I'm glad of it. Thank you, thank you. Also, guess what game I was playing? Not Diablo 4. Couldn't be. It couldn't be. Oops. He's just standing there. I win. Cows! Look, cows. Behold, the cow. I find it funny that trees can be immobilized by vines. Guess that happens in real life, eh? That's a really cool sound effect. Diablo 4 indeed. Huzzah! He finally did it. He gave in like I did. And bought it too. Are you enjoying it? Diablo 4 hype indeed. And how far into it are you? Playing a pyromancer, lovely. If I were to do a sorcerer, it would definitely be a pyromancer, so then I could call myself Char. Get it? Because charred. Or Charmancer, like Charmander, you know? But not. Because it's not a Pokemon. Level 13 or 14, I think. Very good. Getting stuck into the game. Yeah, it's a very fun game. Oh my goodness. It is just real satisfying. Real fun. Just want, with your lame old palical name. I know, right? The flippin' Paladin. Where is it? Give us our Paladin, Blizzard. Better be this next season. Or at least the one after that. Give us what we want. Or else something, I don't know. There are no threats. It's too late to refund already. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage he's doing. I guess I don't have resistance to cold then. That's what that means. Get wrecked. Charles wins again against the meat locker. There's no meat. I guess the goatman ate it. Charles wins again. The druid is doing well. I am loving it. I'm loving it. Oh my goodness, I love the hat. I love you, Kuhaz, although I do not know you. Man, I'm losing the 2 followers I just gained. How is this happening? How is this happening? Oh well, we got more subscribers, so that doesn't matter. Boom. Yeah, Druid feels real good to play. It may not be the most powerful build, but I like a tanky class, and the Druid is definitely tanky. It fulfills the role very nicely. And I love the lightning. Very cool. It's a ranged build, which I don't usually do. But I feel like the game works really well with ranged builds. Melee is just another bit of difficulty added on that I don't really want in my life. You know? If you want to play Diablo, I'm not gonna lie, it looks cool. It is very cool. It's an awesome game. Pretty good game series. What the heck is this? What is going on here? Oh my gosh. Stop worshipping whatever it is you're worshipping. Quit that. It's just a blood pillar. Just a blood obelisk. I've seen a good few obelisks of blood in my life. In my time. Destroy the corrupted growth before the ritual is complete. Interesting. I don't know what or where the blood growth is. Oh, that's the corrupted growth. Oh, I see. I wouldn't call that a growth. It's more like a built pillar, right? Okay, I'm dying. Okay, get rid of this guy. Get rid of that guy. I can do this. I did it! Slay the remaining enemies. I can do that. Grok Bolt Caller. I shall defeat thee. In one-on-one combat. Can't kill what you can't reach. Get wrecked, Grok. Charles wins again! Woo. Yes, doing more of a lightning storm build. I expected to do more of a werewolf werebear build, but those are all very melee oriented. I wanted to try something different. So here we are. The Butcher is in a dungeon side quest, but they made him super strong tanky. Ouch, I know, right? He is the ultimate challenge, it seems, outside of Lilith herself. Never know when he's going to show up. It's an interesting thing about the game that I don't really mind. 14 intelligence. Do I care about that? I don't know. It does come along with a socket. What'll we socket in? Socket to me. Barrier generation, why not? It's good. Defensive. He attacked you tonight and you were like, I can't beat this dude. Really, I have not run into him myself in my whole playthrough. It's your birthday today, huzzah, Kuhaz. Congratulations. Happy, happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish it were our birthday so we could party too. Hey! Congratulations. Bon anniversaire à toi. Bon anniversaire à toi. Bon anniversaire, cher Kuhaz. Bon anniversaire à toi. Ooh. Congratulations on surviving yet another year. I feel old. Are you old, or is it just a feeling? Okay, I might have cut off a bit more than I could chew. I don't know, though. We'll see. Lovely. Yes, using wind shear and electric storm. It's very fun to use. Butcher jumped you and stole your sneakers. Not your sneakers. What about your lunch money? Still have that, don't you? You better. Maybe your milk money. Level up! Level 24! We are leveling quickly. At least that's how it feels. Might not be real. Fake. False leveling. Perhaps. Oh, a new node. Oh dear. What's this going to be? Cataclysm. A massive storm follows you for 8 seconds. Twisters knock back enemies, and lightning strikes wildly, dealing 203 damage. Okay. Wait, this is an ultimate skill? Whoa! Okay. Well then. Shapeshift into a werewolf, becoming immune, and quickly dash 10 times between enemies in the area, dealing up to 1,562 damage. Excuse me? Excuse me? It's a long cooldown. That's also a long cooldown. Less of a long cooldown. How long does this last? 8 seconds. Nature magic skills deal 4% increased damage to elites. Wow. In case all nearby enemies in stone, stunning them for 3 seconds, you deal 25% increased critical strike damage to enemies affected by Petrify. Against bosses, the critical strike damage bonus is increased to 50%, and its duration is increased to 6 seconds. Ooh, whoa. I've never seen these. Doing well, Lydia's done with her fever and left through the night last night. Slept. I'm glad to hear it too, Pally Cole. Keep it up, Lydia. Keep it up. God bless the little one. And yourself, my friend. I hope you've been able to get some good rest and been able to prioritize your time like you intended to. Yes. Alright. I have to choose one of these. I think Lacerate sounds like the most OP one. Storm and Nature Magic, though. If we spec into that, could do major damage. What are we going to get rid of, though? We have all of our ability slots unlocked. Have to keep Vine. Cooldown is 50 seconds. Stuns for 3 seconds. That's not very long to do damage. What do you think, chat? Werewolf or Storm? That's what I'm looking at. Dude, the last few days have been rough. Not going to lie, but we are through the worst of it all, I think. I pray so, my friend. Pray so. May God give peace to your hearts, minds, and bodies. Yes, continued prayers for you and your family, Pellicole. Amen. Well, I suppose we're going mostly for Storm stuff. And this better do good damage over 8 seconds, because if it doesn't, that's a very long time to wait for something that does less than good damage. It seems like you're doing more Storm stuff, so that would be my vote. Alright, Pellicole, anyone else with any votes? Any counter arguments here? I do have one werewolf ability. Boosts my attack and move speed, as well as resource generation. Counter argument, werewolf. Enough said. Enough said. I mean, werewolves are so cool. But, I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like there are many builds that are possible, and I might as well just stick to one instead of going all out and doing all different kinds. So, I'm thinking Cataclysm as well, Pellicole. Let's go. We did it. Calling lightning from the sky is also very cool, so that is still my vote. Make up your mind! Yeah, I appreciate that. Gold! Alright, where are we going? Oh yeah, this way. We will return to do those side quests eventually. Yeah, this game is really good. It's really fun, very chill in between fights. And it's just beautiful to see the world. To be in it. Oh my. Hello. Oh, I didn't slot in my thing. Can I do it in time? Oops, wrong one. Whoops. There we go. Here we go! Ultimate ability, go! If it doesn't kill those two, I'm gonna be so mad. It didn't. Okay, that was a little... that was a little lackluster. Gotta confess. That was not great. Whoa! What the heck? Can I not get rid of this abomination? Guess not. Permanent. Wait, can you just be a werewolf that shoots down lightning from the sky? Best of both worlds. It's true, you can, actually. You can change your basic ability to be a werewolf slash. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The claws can be your lightning rod. That's a cool idea. I wonder if you can... No, you probably can't get more than one ultimate. I did read that, didn't I? A bridge, a stone bridge. Looks like the Firth of Forth. Did we get anything better? We did, actually. 1 rank of Cyclone Armor. They really want me to use that, don't they? 14 strength. Poison damage. No empty socket. That's okay, a lot of armor is always good. Wraith Boon. Lightning, poison. Yeah, alright. That's pretty good. Damage to distant enemies, yes. Always good to have that. Also, the music in this game is pretty top-notch. Perfect what the feeling is. It is spooky, demonic, but also enjoyably chill. One claw in the sky, the other pointed at your enemy, then boom. So fancy. The Salty Cookie, welcome back, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in to my 12-hour Diablo 4 marathon in celebration of 1,300 followers.
Hi.
Better out off to bed. Good night, everyone. Good night, Pally Cole. Thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you. Fare thee well, and remember, the good Lord loves you. And so do we here at the Federation. Flights of angels, sing thee to thy rest. If anyone has not already considered following Pally Cole, do so now. He's an excellent streamer, gentleman, husband, father, and master of 2 doggos. Alright, let's do this again. We can do this, you know, once a minute, so it's pretty good. Storm Wolf sounds pretty fun. I don't know if those synergize very well. Sorry I'm only tuning in so late. Husband ran a late marathon this morning. It was a quiet hype. Quite a hype. It was quite a hype. Well, that's awesome. Good on your husband, man. I mean, woman. Good on your husband, either way. Excuse me. That's amazing. Yeah, it's already level 24 after 11 hours. It's basically 2 levels an hour. A little faster, I guess.